But look at this garden. Some raised beds in here. But we got to figure out this area, what we're going to do. All right, here's the before. Yesterday we built these, 5 boxes here, to 12 feet long, 3 feet wide, cedar fence posts. Now we're going to put a fence around it, 2 gates. John's over there doing one area where the gate's going to be, and we're going to fence in this garden here. All right, here's where our garden is. When we first bought this place, these metal garden bins were here, or raised beds I should say. Those metal raised beds were here and just overgrown. So some of the boys cleaned that up really good. So now, I think I did a video or I talked about it, but these are just fence posts, cedar fence posts that we did. They're almost 6 feet long. So these are 12 by 3 cedar fence posts, raised beds that we're going to put in here. So we also fenced off. I had this extra roll of fence that I never used yet. So we fenced it all off. We got a gate here and a gate up there. So this is going to be our garden area where we're going to use some cardboard for the pass. I got some hardware cloth to put on the underneath of the garden beds. I got some chicken wire that I'm going to string along the bottom here to keep the animals out, the small ones like the rabbits and stuff. All right. So along this side of the fence, I think we're going to do, we bought some blueberry bushes, some raspberries. I think we got blackberries too, I'm not sure, but we got berries that we're going to put along the fence here. And the other part of the fence, we're going to do, we're going to take it from this post here, I think, and we're going to take it all the way to the corner of the pond here. And that's just trying to enclose this off more in case in the future. I really want a donkey for some reason, but I want to close all this off so the donkeys would have a free reign. But also, once we do this fenced in area here, I'm thinking this is where I'm going to plant my trees, my apple trees, my peach trees. So that's probably what I'm going to do today, is dig some holes with stuff that I got laying around and see if we can't make this work. In here somewhere, we're going to put a 6-foot gate so we can get the riding lawnmower through. Okay, hardware cloth on the bottom side of these raised beds we made. 3.5 feet is what our wall. All right, I think this is it's gonna be our garden layout so far. Got hardware cloth down there. What we're gonna do now, just a second, buddy. What we're gonna do now is do some cattle panels right here. Okay, we'll see how well we get those in. All right, mulch, garden mix, going into the garden area. I'm gonna lay down some fabric in between here and mulch it for our pathways, and then get the soil into the boxes. Should be a fun day. 30 degrees right now. Crazy weather. All right, here we go. Just a little update. We're getting it in there. Still plenty to go. All right, we've been pulling this stuff out since we got here and redoing things, these drip hoses. So now we get to test and see if any of these are going to be good to put in our garden. So great, I get to sort through them. However, if they still work, it saves me some money. So let's get it over to the garden, check them out. All right, here's our garden. First year, she's got corn and melons and cucumbers, all that stuff out here. And here's our raised beds. with all kinds of stuff in them. Way better than what we got when we moved in here. We gotta get better at our gardening. But man, it's green. There's our grandson over there, Sebastian. Say hi, Sebastian. Yeah. So, still got work to do. It's working for our first year. None of our peas took, I don't think. But we've got some tomatoes already. We've got a bunch of lettuce in, some broccoli in, some green onions. Yeah. Where's our peppers? Our peppers are back here. So our peppers are growing. Yep. This is our garden. Oh, elderberries along the fence. Coming up pretty good. We got our grape in. Okay, some more elderberry. I don't know how well you can see it. And there's another row of elderberry. Some raspberries and some blueberries up there. Don't think the blueberries are going to take this year, but that's where we're at, first year. The tomatoes coming in. All right, we'll see you next time.